laban dito. The hostilities are proceeding sa Narbacan, Municipal Gymnasium Narbacan, Ilocos Sur. Kamusta po kayong lahat, mga kaboxing, mga kasama, mga kababayan? At enjoy po tayo rito sa Narbacan Covered Court in Narbacan, Ilocos Sur. Naku, mga kasama po natin from MP Promotions, Ma'am Marife Banglen, always providing all-out support. Ang ating laban upcoming, it's a 4-rounder in the 109-pound limit, and we are in the light flyweight division. Albino versus Segovia. Ito po ang ating tail of the tape. Segovia po, 27 years old. Aba, 19 years old lang po si Kenneth Albino. And si Kenneth, he has fought previously on blow by blow, while si Segovia po, this is his first time on blow by blow. And now we'll turn you over to our ring announcer, Bobby Mondejar.
Ladies and gentlemen, Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow here at Narbacan Gymnasium, Narbacan, Ilocos Sur, in partnership with San Miguel Beer, in coordination with Governor Jerry Singson, province of Ilocos Sur. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming into the ring, Efren Segovia. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming into the ring, Kenneth Albino. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 108 pounds. He has a record of 1 win, 1 loss. Fighting out of Job Straight Boxing Gym, San Pedro, Laguna. Ladies and gentlemen, Efren Segovia. Segovia. Right across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 108.6 pounds. He has a record of 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 win coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Moreno Boxing Team, Vigo City, Davao del Sur. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenneth Albino. Albino. Judges at ringside, Eduardo Nobleza, Silvestre Abainza, Altrixia Lorente. Third man in the ring, referee Elmer Costillas. This will be 4 rounds of professional boxing.
Efren, Kenneth. Okay. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Okay, touch gloves. Good luck. Back to your corner.
4 rounds po tayo. And the catch weight of 109 pounds. They are actually in the light flyweight division, where the limit is 108 pounds. Si Efren Segovia, naku, very interesting ring history po. Si Segovia is 27 years old. Ang last fight po niya, 2018, kung saan natalo po siya ni Jazil Trinidad on points. He weighed 112 pounds for that fight. Now, he is down to 108 pounds. Hindi po siya lumaban noong 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. So, he's coming off a 4-year layoff. And let's see whether Segovia can bring back that hunger into the ring. 27 years old na po siya, taga San Pedro, Laguna. And this is his blow-by-blow debut. And for Albino, ito po ang kanyang second blow-by-blow bout. Last June, tinalo po niya si Jellyboy Mado by a 4th round knockout. Record po niya 2-1 with 1 knockout. Albino, his brother Louis, also a professional fighter. Albino fighting out of Digos, Davao del Sur.
Stop, stop!
Third man in the ring, si Elmer Costillas. Albino measuring his opponent. Segovia a little wild with the right hand.
Step back, step back!
Albino, hindi niya ginagamit yung kanyang left jab. Sayang na sayang because tinutukod niya yung kanyang left hand. Pero aggressive si Segovia. Siya pumapasok dito.
Ingat solo, ingat solo.
Segovia ducking and then coming close. He wants to deliver some power shots. Siya ang agresibo rito. And I would think that Segovia would be the hungrier fighter of the two. He's 27 years old. Matagal na niniluban. Oh! Tumama doon. Magandang stuk galing kay Albino. Segovia almost going down. Here's Albino on the attack. A lot of punches being thrown by Albino. Segovia trying to come back. But Segovia is back on the ropes. That's a dangerous situation. Now the fight is back. Center of the ring. Now it's Segovia trying to come back. Segovia wearing the white gloves, digging a right hand to the body. Albino looking composed, looking calm. He's only 19 years old. That's Kenneth Albino. And that's the end of round number 1. What a comeback fight here para kay Efren Segovia, originally from Maramag, Bukidnon, at ngayon naman po living in Dasmariñas, Cavite, but listed as coming from the Moreno Boxing Stable of Digos, Davao del Sur. Yan po ang ating punch of the round, brought to you by San Miguel Beer. Naku, naghahana si Segovia. At ang daming yelo sa ulo niya. At ito naman si Albino. Gatorade lang ang iniinom. Okay, medyo malamig na si Segovia ngayon. At puro yelo na nasa ulo niya kanina. Round number 2. Here we go. Both of them are right-handers. Albino just biding his time. Alam niya, agresibo niya si Segovia. Albino is looking to counter. Segovia still trying to be the more aggressive of the two. And Albino, he better watch out because he might be losing this fight by default. Halos hindi sumusuntok si Albino. Masyado niyang binibigang, oh, nice. Left hand. Scored by Albino. And that clipped Segovia. Albino now connecting with some nice shots to the head. Kulang sa depensa si Segovia. But you gotta give him credit for his fighting heart. Tinamaan na siya kanina pero siya pa sumusugod. He doesn't mind taking a shot so long as he is able to deliver one of his own. Against Albino. Looking very comfortable. Albino looking to counter. Segovia missing with the left hand. Trying to connect with the right straight. Oh, combination shots coming from Albino to the body. Watch the mouth of Segovia. It's opening slightly. He might be trying to catch his breath. Watching at ringside is Narvacan Vice Mayor Carlo Valera, who is here with us. Let's check that. That's Carlos Valera, the Vice Mayor of Narvacan, watching at ringside. Segovia, kumakapit. But again, he's the one taking the fight to Albino. Albino looks to me like he's just looking for one solid shot to put Segovia away. But Segovia almost connecting with a big right hand. Now, remember, Albino is coming off a 4th round knockout win over Jelly Boy Mado. So he's got power. A lot of misses coming from Segovia, but you got to give it to this 27-year-old gladiator. Binibigay niya ang lahat. We're scheduled for 4. 109-pound limit. Ayun, pati yung mga kasama natin, nanonood. Nasa bubong. Pinanonood nila ang blow by blow. Oh, nice. Left hand connected by Albino and then the right hand in combination. Yun. Yun na naman. And punches of the round brought to you by San Miguel Beer. Good job there by our cameraman. Catching the action solidly. Yan po si Efren Segovia. Tubong Bukidnon. Now staying in San Pedro, Laguna. Third man of the ring, Elmer Costillas. Round number 3 na po tayo. Parang ang sentimental favorite natin dito si Segovia because he is coming off a long layoff. 4 na taon po siya hindi nakalaban. His last fight was in 2018 when he lost to Jasil Trinidad on points in Binyan. Kenneth Albino. We haven't really seen him hit his stride sa laban na to. He's been very tentative, biding his time, looking for his shots, picking his spots. Both fighters throwing a lot of bombs. Sa tingin ko, mas may power ito si Albino kaysa kay Segovia. When both fighters land, it is Albino who's able to hurt Segovia more than Segovia hurting Albino. Pero agresibo to si Segovia. You gotta hand it to him. This boy's hungry. This guy came to fight. No doubt about it. Actually slowing down here. But again, if you see the tenor of this fight, si Segovia ang pumapasok, Albino is retreating, he's looking to counter. Albino throwing that left jab. Not too much energy being shown here by Albino as he's fighting very cautiously. Parang binibigyan niya ng malaking respeto si Efren Segovia. Or maybe he's just biding his time. Here's Segovia. Missing a lot of shots. But he's throwing. And that's the important thing. You've got to keep your hands moving. And Segovia, papasok pa rin. Even if he's missing a lot of shots, he's not giving up. And that's the end of round number 3. So one more round to end this 4-rounder in the light flyweight division. Albino, 19 years old, and Segovia, 27 years old. That's a big difference in terms of age. Ito po ang ating punch of the round. Yun, pumasok po yung kanan, or rather yung kaliwa ni Albino. Efren Segovia. Nandun na naman yung yelo on top of his head to cool him down. At yan naman si Kenneth Albino. Round number 4 coming up. Here we go. This could decide the outcome. Kung sino pong manalo ng round na to, malamang siya mananalo ng laban. So, if you're Albino and if you're Segovia, you wanna go all out. Ito na. Matira na, matibay.
Step back, step back.
Yun, narinig natin si Referee Costilla, step back, break. Nice left hand coming from Segovia. And Albino tying up Segovia, bringing him to the ropes. Now they're back in the center of the ring. Again, yung Segovia, agresibo eh. Siya unang-unang pumapasok. Oh. Pa-counter-counter si Albino. And there is Segovia once more. On the attack, Albino. Backtracking. And then, siya ang kumakapit. Shots to the body there, coming from Albino, close range.
Box.
It's become a war of attrition as we have about a minute to go before the end of this fight. At sabi nga natin, no, kung sino makakuha ng round na to, malamang siya mananalo. So now they've got less than a minute to go. All out na. There's Segovia throwing that long right hand, and he scores with the right hand once more. He continues to push the pace. At si Albino stepping back. Ang accuracy level lang ni Segovia, ang baba. Pero yung work rate niya, ang taas. Ang dami niyang tinapon na suntok dito. Nice left hand coming from Albino, close distance. Segovia, however, is not backing off. And we've heard the 10-second clapper. This fight is going to go the distance. And that's it. That's the end of the fight. 4 rounds now in the books. At momentarily, malalaman po natin kung sino nanalo. Hard to say who had the edge at the end of 4 rounds. Segovia, I thought, was the more aggressive of the two. Yun nga lang, yung kanyang accuracy, ang baba. A nice left hand connected there by Albino from close distance. That's got to be the punch of the round. A nice left hook to the jaw. Pero nakakatanggap si Segovia. That was a hard shot. Segovia did not back off after getting hit by that left hook galing kay Kenneth Albino. And it's become a favorite sports show on the Cignal Network. Blow by Blow, presented by Manny Pacquiao in partnership with San Miguel Beer. Ito na po si Bobby Mondahar for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, After 4 rounds of boxing, we have a winner by majority decision. Here are the scores of the 3 judges. Judge Lorente scored it 38-38. Judge Nobleza scored it 39-37. Judge Abainza scored it 40-36. Winner by majority decision, Kenneth Albino.
Si Albino po nanalo. Albino po nanalo by a majority decision, and Segovia looking very forlorn, very disappointed. I'm not sure if I totally agree with that decision. Albino fought very passively. Segovia was the more aggressive of the fighters, but yung nga lang, yung accuracy level niya, no, ang baba. Ito po ang highlights ng laban. Ako sa tingin ko, dapat tinabla na lang yung laban. Albino didn't show enough to deserve the victory, while Segovia ganun din. Segovia was the more aggressive of the two. If ever, siya dapat ang nanalo just because of sheer aggressiveness, but because kulang na kulang sa suntok at saka yung accuracy, palagay ko dapat tinabla na lang yung laban. And one of the judges actually had it to draw, but it goes down into the record books as a win by majority decision for Kenneth Albino over Efren Segovia. Makikita po natin highlights of the fight. Ito po yung round number 4. That was probably the best punch of the night. That left hook to the jaw galing kay Kenneth Albino. Siya po nanalo. Majority decision over Efren Segovia.